Hello everyone, and welcome to my General Hospital News YouTube channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribers button and give this video a thumbs up. In the domain, Christina stopped during her morning walk when she felt the baby kick. She decided to take a break and sat on a bench. Just also, Dex rounded the corner during his run, but he stopped when he spotted Christina. Concerned, he asked if she was okay. "Actually, that depends on you," Christina said. She cut to the chase and told him about Jocelyn's claim that Sunny had ordered Dex to kill Cyrus. "That is not true, is it?" she asked. When Dex was reticent to answer, she realized with horror that it was true. "Yeah," Dex verified. Christina started to apologize, but Dex claimed that she wasn't responsible for her father. Christina asked if Dex had noticed any changes in her father between when Dex had started working for Sunny and lately. Dex conceded that Sunny had been quick to fly off the handle in recent months. When she asked if her father had been paranoid, Dex revealed that, following the firing in Puerto Rico, Sunny had been induced there had been a snake in his midst. "Did not take him long to decide that was me, and after that, there was no changing his mind," Dex said. He conceded that Sunny had always been unpredictable. But that was when it had flipped to paranoia. "Right when Ava moved by," Christina said. Moments laterly, Jocelyn walked up. Christina admitted that she had asked Dex about Jocelyn's claim, and that Dex had verified that Jocelyn had been right. "Well, for the record, I wish I wasn't. And looking back, I clearly didn't have to tell you the way that I did," Jocelyn said. After Christina left, Dex started to walk down, but Jocelyn asked him to stay because she felt that she owed him an explanation. Jocelyn conceded that it had not been her place to tell Christina what Sunny had done, but she explained that she would have been hysterical of what Sunny would do to Dex and had hoped that telling Christina would help. Dex asked if Jocelyn was still hysterical, but she admitted that she knew Dex would be fine. She asked if he'd heard from the police academe and assured him that they would be lucky to have him. Dex conceded that he'd a lot to make up for, but Jocelyn assured him that she was no angel and in no position to judge him or anyone differently because she had done effects that she wasn't proud of. Dex said nothing as Jocelyn walked down. At Sunup Media, Drew steered Willow into his office and thanked her for taking the time to meet with him. Willow teased him about his formality. Screaming, Drew thanked her for stopping by, so she smiled and told him that Amelia had loved her first syncope assignment. Moments laterly, Michael joined them. Drew explained that he'd asked to meet with Willow and Michael because a nonprofit association had asked Aurora Media to run their public relations. Drew revealed that the association was also in hunt of a profit, and Drew had incontinently allowed of Willow. Shocked, Willow sounded at a loss for words, so Michael precisely reminded Drew that she was a private person. Willow thanked Drew for thinking of her, but she refocused out that she had no experience as a prophet. Drew explained that New Tomorrow Institute helped people find bone gist benefactors and coordinate umbilical cord blood donations. Drew refocused out that as a leukemia survivor who had served in large part from a bone gist transplant, Willow was uniquely good for the position. Seconds laterally, Nina slogged into the office to advise Drew of a problem, but she stopped suddenly when she saw Willow. Willow told Drew that she'd suppose effects over and get back to him. After Michael and Willow left, Nina expressed her disappointment that Willow had slightly said a word to her. Drew reminded Nina that she had walked in on a meeting, but Nina wondered if she should reach out to Willow with phone call or textbook communication. Drew advised her to give Willow some space and changed the subject by asking what had been so critical that Nina had slogged into his office. Nina indicted Carly of giving her a hard time about some standard conservation in Nina's office. Drew chortled to Nina's annoyance. "I wonder where she got that idea from," he asked. Nina claimed that she and Drew were on the same platoon. "In what world am I on the same platoon as you?" he asked. "The one where Carly and Jason squinched us both over," Nina replied. She asked him what the plan was for vengeance. but he'd no desire to go after Jason or Carly because they had not transferred him to captivity. Nina argued that she had spared Drew from marrying Carly and going through a divorce when Jason returned. Stunned, Drew sarcastically asked if Nina wanted a thank you. Nina reached for Drew as she admitted that she wanted commodity differently. She kissed him passionately, but he broke down from the kiss and walked to the door. Protective, Nina asked if it had been too important for him. Without a word, he locked the door, walked back to Nina, and pulled her into his arms for another kiss. Effects snappily hotted up as they ripped each other's clothes off and stumbled to a near table in an amorous grasp. In the hostel's eatery, John approached a visitant to ask if Jason was dining there. The visitant explained that she could not partake information about the reservations, but Carly walked over and asked if she could help. The visitant stepped down as Carly and John changed felicitations, and he explained that he'd hoped to meet the hostel's new proprietor. "Well, you formerly know Jason, and if you are looking for the new proprietor, you've set up her," Carly said. She snappily clarified that she was actually a part proprietor of the hostel. John followed Carly to the bar and asked her about the unanticipated turn of events. He recalled that she had told him that she had no way anticipated to get the hostel back. Carly verified that Jason had bought the hostel from Nina and given it to Carly. John was surprised that Jason had turned the hostel over to Carly without awaiting anything in return. Carly explained that Jason did not operate like that. "When he does or says commodity, he means it," Carly said. John confessed that Carly did not strike him as someone who would accept a gift like that because she valued her independence too much. Carly assured him that he was right. She opened up about the former openings she would have to get her hostel back, but she had turned down each bone. John was curious why Carly had rejected Michael's offer, so she explained that she had not wanted to risk Michael getting swept up in her problems with the SEC, which she was certain John knew all about. John jounced, and Carly moved on by revealing that she would been determined to get the hostel back on her own terms. John wondered why Carly had accepted the gift from Jason when she had refused to accept it from Michael, Sonny, and Nina. "Because taking my hostel back was not for me. It was for him," Carly said. Carly told John that Jason had criticized himself for her losing the hostel because Jason had not been around to stop it. John asked if Jason was right. "Presumably," Carly said. Carly explained that it was clear that Jason had been through some effects because she could see it in his eyes. But she admitted that Jason had been tight-lipped when she would ask him about it. Carly refocused out that there had been fallout from Jason's absence that he could not make up. But the hostel was one of the many effects that Jason could fix. "So, you swallowed your pride and let him," John said in understanding. She assured him that she was thrilled to have her hostel back, but she wouldn't have accepted the gift from anyone differently. "You took it from him, for him," John said. Carly admitted that she'd do it again. John told Carly to enjoy her hostel. After John left, Michael and Willow entered the eatery. Carly happily saluted them, and Willow admitted that she had formerly seen advancements in the hostel. After Michael and Willow sat down, they talked about Drew's offer. Michael assured Willow that he did not want her to feel pressured to accept. Willow admitted that she was recognized by Drew's offer, but she'd suppose effects over before she gave him an answer. At Corinthos Coffee, Anna entered Jason's office and thanked him for agreeing to meet. She explained that she demanded to barrage him because there were effects he demanded to know if they intended to find out who was running Pikeman and shut them down. "Similar as?" Jason asked. "Originally, I suppose Valentin is involved," Anna said. "Big time," she added. Anna filled Jason in about her history with Valentin and Jack Brennan when they had started out at the WSB. Jason was shocked that Valentin had been a WSB agent, so Anna clarified that Valentin had been an office agent. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, so please don't forget to subscribe my channel and don't miss any update.